can we please talk about the Grand Prix Tuscany 2020 taking place this afternoon? Also, just quick note on last week's race at Monza. What a fantastic race! I mean, as far as terrible bets go, if I'd had a terrible bet on Gasly, that would have been about 500 to 1 before the race. But you know what? Fair play to him. That's it, because I think Gasly had a bit of a rough go of it last year when he got dropped by Red Bull and everything else. It does seem like, I don't know, Red Bull are very quick to defend Albon, but they didn't really extend the same courtesy to Gasly last year. So it's really nice to see him get that win. Yeah, super happy for him. And it turned into a very exciting race because obviously it just meant with the Lewis Hamilton getting the pit stop penalty, it just turned it into it was a great race, really good fun. But moving on to this week, I've obviously got a couple of really terrible bets on. Oh yeah, there's some. I mean, if somebody gives you 251 to 1 on something, it's unlikely, right? Because I've gone for one of these request a bet things on Sky Bet. So got Carlos Sainz and Leclerc both to finish top 6. That's got a medium chance. Although to be honest, the pace on the McLarens didn't look brilliant in qualifying. I don't know quite what's happened there, but their race pace usually looks pretty good. So a top 6 for Sainz is perfectly within the realms of possibility. And Leclerc actually looked pretty good, pace-wise in qualifying. So again, not outside the realms of possibility. Then you've got Gasly and Norris both to finish in the points. Again, that should be a very good possibility, despite Gasly's poor performance in qualifying. He went from winning the Grand Prix to going out in Q1 and qualifying. That's typical, isn't it? Typical Gasly. Come on, mate. What are you doing? And Raikkonen, not to be classified. That's a lock, isn't it? I mean, let's be fair. Kimi Raikkonen doesn't finish a lot of races these days. So I don't know. That's probably not fair to say. He does seem to go out more than most though. So, but either way, they're giving me 251 to 1 on that one, which is a terrible bet. And that's not worth putting any money on. Well, maybe £1, because that's all I've gone for. And my other bet that I've put £4 on is both McLarens to finish in the top 6. Now, again, because they're offering 9 to 1 on that, which is, I don't know, judging on their performance this season overall, you'd say, yeah, that's a pretty safe bet. But their pace just didn't look that good around this circuit. So I think a couple of things might need to happen in order for that to come to fruition. But most of my bets do require that. There was another bet that I didn't take, right, for one reason. I'll get into that once I've explained through the bet. You've got Hamilton, Bottas and Verstappen all to finish on the podium. Yeah, that's fair. Then you've got Haas, Williams and Alfa Romeo. No points. Yeah, that's fair. And then Ferrari, double points. Okay? Now Leclerc, he's going to finish in the points all day. They're offering 21 to 1 on that. The thing that I didn't like about that is I do not see Vettel finishing in the points. He's struggling too much right now. I mean, fair play to him. He's now off to Racing Point and he should have a better time in that car because that Ferrari is not good. However, when your teammate is qualifying 5th and you're in the same car and you're qualifying like 14th or 15th or whatever he qualified, that isn't good, is it? That's not a good look. And I don't think he has any desire to finish in the points. It doesn't seem like he's really got that drive at the moment. But he's proven me wrong before, so go on Vettel, go and get him. Prove me wrong, finish in the points. It's gonna be a fun day of sports today. And I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this race. And obviously, we'll see how my bets got on next week. Until then, keep those odds long and those bets terrible.